Hey Snacker Stars, Brandon from the sAs, the Snack Food Appreciation Society, here with you for OTR for Tuesday, November the 4th, 2014, and I am feeling good in the neighborhood. That must mean this is an OTR first, because I am at Applebee's in Falls Church, Virginia, and I'll be right back to tell you why on OTR. Alright guys, I am back, and that's right, I am in the neighborhood, if you will, at Applebee's in Falls Church, Virginia on Broad Street, the famous 25-mile-per-hour street in our area where people get popped for speeding tickets all the time. Thankfully, I've never had one on that road. You see everybody crawling down the street there and heading to a stop. Not a lot of to view there. You know, there's the Applebee's sign. If you don't believe I'm at Applebee's, there it is, hiding behind the trees like the Stalker Barry Windham or perhaps Skinner. Anyway, like I said, I'm here at Applebee's today. They've got a brand new line of burgers, and when I put the choice up to vote on the sAs Facebook page, it was a landslide for me to get the car side to go from Applebee's. I think the vote was something like 17 to 2 to 1 for Applebee's brand new burger versus the 4-cheese Whopper at Burger King. And then also I think the second place was actually dealer's choice. So anyway, you too can vote on you know, these things on the Facebook page if you join. I'll tell you more about that later. Anyway, like I said, car side to go, I got one of Applebee's brand new all-in burgers. They've got 3 new all-in burgers. One of them I think is called like the American Standard, and then there's a mushroom one. Basically the gimmick going on here is that the patty has all of the ingredients cooked inside. So in this case, this is the triple bacon all-in burger, one of their quote-unquote handcrafted burgers. Chili's has craft burgers. They have handcrafted burgers, and this bad boy was $10.79. I also got myself a Togo Pepsi, apparently, or To-Go Pepsi for 99 cents, bringing my tax total to $11.78 plus tax. So that's 12 something. I can't add anyway. $12.96 I think it was. Anyhow, yeah, take a look at that burger. Basically, it looks like it's on some kind of potato bun, perhaps, because it does have a little bit of a yellowish tint to it. And the burger is a nice, big, beefy-looking burger. On top there, you got a couple of big strips of bacon and cheddar cheese. But inside the sumbitch, what you got is bacon cooked inside the ground beef burger. There's also apparently bacon on the bottom as well. Yep, and also a barbecue bacon ranch sauce. So that's why it's the triple bacon burger. Everybody's crazy about bacon these days. Why not keep it going? They also gave me some lettuce, tomato, and pickles to adorn the bad boy with. And some pretty decent looking fries there, I must say. Alright guys, give me a second to pull this thing together. I'm going to taste it. I'm going to tell you more about it. I'm going to give it a rating on OTR. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I am back. That burger looks scrumptious, I'll tell you. Nice and beefy looking, stuff spilling out the side. This is only the second time I've ever eaten at Applebee's. The other time was with Terminator Tony T back in the late 90s, I believe it was. They had an all-you-can-eat riblets promotion. Whatever a riblet is, they had a promotion where you could eat those all you can eat style, and we waited in line to get a seat for like, oh, I don't know, seemed like forever, but when we finally did, we ate a lot of these riblets, and they were basically the cross-cut ribs that you see nowadays. They weren't not very good. I think you might be seeing the sAs Senior Citizen of the Week behind me. That's Ethel, baby. Ethel, take a bow, but just, you know, stay on your feet. Alright, anyway, let me tell you more about this burger as Ethel makes her way into the Applebee's right now. Looking nice and spry, Ethel. Make your way on in there. Get yourself one of these bad boys. Alright, so taking a look here now at the all-in triple bacon burger. Like I said, beefy with stuff spilling out the sides. I mean, This is the thing that thumbnails are made of right here. That's a good looking burger. Smells nice and beefy, but almost to the point of one of those bowling alley burgers. It kind of smells like. I don't think it's going to taste like one. I think it's a little more expensive than a bowling alley burger. I think they put a little more effort into it. So let's find out how this bad boy tastes, shall we? The thumbs up wasn't necessarily for the entire product right there. It was just for the fact that they actually got it right in terms of how I asked for it to be cooked, which was medium. I need to take one more bite to get a full, comprehensive view on this burger. Well, I must say I'm pretty impressed. Overall, a really juicy burger. The ingredients all tasted very fresh, and you'll see that I did actually decide to taste it without the lettuce, without the tomato, and without the pickle, because that's the way it's actually meant to be had. When you see the picture of it, it is without those accoutrements. They asked me if I wanted those, and I said sure, throw them in on the side because I might want to dress it up, but it doesn't need them. If you want a little bit of extra health, I guess you can put the lettuce and tomato on there, but beyond that, the actual burger itself is phenomenal. Juicy, tasty. You can taste the bacon within the beef, and then the bacon on top is exceptional. It tastes like real bacon. It's not just some crap, you know, that they got frozen and they throw in on top of the burger. That's real bacon. You can even see, let's see here on this piece right here. Look at the fat bubble on that. I mean, that's real hard working person bacon right there. That's not some sizzling. That's not some crap. That's good bacon. The cheddar cheese is on point. Now, the only thing I could say is it's a little dry on top where the top bun is. Maybe they could have put some of the barbecue ranch on top as well, or perhaps by throwing a tomato up there or a pickle, it'll help that a little bit. But I don't see anything bad about this burger. The barbecue ranch itself, that tastes pretty good too. It's not overpowering. It's just kind of lubricates the burger and adds a little bit of accent to the flavor, guys. For the price, $10.79. You know, it's up there in terms of prices, but that's about what you're going to find at some of these sit-down establishments, so I can't complain about that. Overall, I'm going to go ahead and give this burger a full thumbs up, and I'm completely shocked, guys. Who would have thought? I mean, I had not the greatest impression of Applebee's going in, but I am extremely impressed. What can I say? The service was quick and courteous. It was very clean in there. It didn't smell like food. It's not like Bennigan's or somewhere where you walk in there and it smells like fried chicken sticks and chicken strips and cheese sticks. It smelled decent in there, like it had been recently cleaned. Wow, I'm impressed. And this location actually used to be a restaurant called Mountain Jack's that me and the boys used to go to back in the day, back when I very first got my first credit cards as a youngster, and I used to treat all the boys to these lavish dinners, and the waitress would come to the table with the big disc of salad and construct your salad for you in front of you, and you get these thick, juicy, tasty steaks. Man, it was a good time. No wonder I went bankrupt. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm going to go ahead and try the fries real quick, because I did not try the fries yet. Nice, thick-cut fry, kind of how I like it. Golden brown. Smells delicious. I got high hopes. I like the fries too, guys. Don't even need the ketchup. The fries are great. Full thumbs up. Potatoey, crispy, crunchy, soft on the inside. Very, very tasty. That's awesome. Applebee's, Wow, I can't afford to eat here every day because I'm not a millionaire, but if I could, I might eat this burger every day, or at least for a couple of days anyway. Thanks for watching, guys. You can join the SAS by clicking on the link down below. The Facebook page growing by leaps and bounds every day. Thank you guys for helping that happen. Also, follow me on Twitter at BrandonReichSAS. Hashtag Snack Society. Also, Instagram, Straight Flexin'. Also, Brandon Reich SAS there. Subscribe, like, favorite, leave in the comments below things you'd like to see us review. And in the meantime, in between time, we'll see you next time, guys. Bye-bye.